my channel. Today I am answering your questions. Over on my Instagram, over the past 3 weeks, I've been putting up question boxes and basically an Ask Me Anything segment about plants, my life, YouTube, absolutely anything. So that's what we're gonna do today, and I have 15 questions to answer. Most of them are plants. There's maybe like 3 that aren't. Hi, my name is Melissa. If you're new here, welcome to my channel. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. We talk about all things plants mostly. Sometimes I dabble in a little bit of this kind of stuff. But let's get into the video. Because I do film on my phone, I did write the questions down, and I do have them just here, and I've written them down and I have not thought about them one bit. So these questions are coming to my mind, or these answers are coming to my mind right now. So question number 1 is, what is your favorite plant and why? That is very hard to pick. I think at the moment right now, because I believe that your love or your favorite plant or type of plant changes often. It does for me. Sometimes it changes monthly. I think right now I'm really into syngoniums. I actually just picked up one of my number 1 wish list plants, which was a Syngonium winlandii. So I don't think I can just pick a particular certain plant, but I'll pick a plant family, and I think that would be the Syngonium family. Why? Syngoniums are so easy to take care of, honestly. They thrive on just a little bit of neglect, and I feel like they don't need any extra humidity, and they're just a very nice statement piece with their colors and different varieties. Number 2, why aren't you eating tacos right now? I don't know if that's like a stab at me because I eat a lot of tacos in my life, but I do have Taco Tuesday every night. And last night, I'm filming this on a Sunday, Saturday night, we had a taco dinner. We made like nachos and ground beef and cheese in the oven. I'm not eating it right now, and I'm probably gonna wait till next Tuesday. So I don't know why I'm not eating tacos right now. Question number 3 is, with your passion for plants, have you ever considered working at a nursery? 100% yes. I thought about it really when I first started getting into plants, especially in the springtime when you're at the nursery buying your annuals and your perennials and stuff. And yeah, I just think it would be such a calming job. I don't think I'd like the retail part of it, but I would probably try, if I had the chance to, would be to work in the back. So doing the planting and playing with the plants, cleaning the plants, etc. Helping customers is fine, but I don't really like the retail end of things. The next one is just dream plants. So wish list plants. I do have a few different wish list plants. Syngoniums, there would be the 3 King Syngonium or the Mojito Syngonium. There are a ton of philodendrons that I want. I'm not going to name them all because that would take forever, but let's just say more uncommon philodendrons. I don't really think I have a number 1 right now, but I do want a Trubii Moonlight, a dark form, and just a regular form. Those would probably be like my number 1 right now, dream plant. And I want to say like an Albo Monstera or a Monstera Thai Constellation, but those are just like stupid in prices right now. So yeah, I have a lot that I want, that I dream of. Number 5 is least favorite plants. So lately it's been calatheas. I used to love calatheas, but they hate me. There's one dying up there. And yeah, calatheas are not my thing anymore, and I will not buy them. And another least favorite plant is peperomias. I don't understand why people like them. They're ugly. Majority of them all look the same, and they're just assholes. Number 6 is a pest that annoys you the most. I'm assuming you're talking about like houseplant pests. I would have to say mealybugs. Like you used the word annoy. Annoying would be fungus gnats, but I think everyone would say that. But like most difficult, hard to deal with would be mealybugs. Mealybugs are mealybugs and then scale. They're just very difficult to deal with in my opinion. Number 7 is, why did you start YouTube? I've always wanted to start a YouTube channel. I just didn't know what up. I've been watching YouTube for like years, probably like 10 plus years. I haven't had cable in like 10 plus years. All I watch is YouTube or stuff on the internet. I've always been obsessed with like daily vlogging and day in the life videos. So I've been following like some vloggers for like 10 plus years, and it's just like really cool to see like inside someone else's life that they have no idea who you are. They could be on the other side of the world, and it's just like fascinating. And then obviously when I got into plants, I was researching and looking up a lot of plant YouTubers, and of course I figured that like I'm learning a lot of knowledge, and I think that my knowledge could be helpful to others. So that is why I started a plant YouTube, but I also did the lifestyle, the daily vlogging, because absolutely, absolutely love that as well. If you could only keep one type of plant, what would it be? One type of plant, ooh, I would probably pick the easiest. So I would probably pick a pothos or like a trailing philodendron because they don't need that much light. The requirements for keeping them alive is really easy and they're very rewarding. They will just keep growing and growing and growing. Propagating them is really easy and you can just pretty much one day fill your entire walls with vines of a pothos. If money wasn't an issue, which plant would you buy first? I think I would buy the variegated Monstera annoys. That plant, my goodness. Some prices for plants I will never understand, but yes, it's a very expensive plant. But one day, like the obliqua, that one, or the Monstera obliqua, because those two are like, or a variegated obliqua. Is that even a thing? Oh my god, I would die. But yes, those would probably be like, yes. I would pay lots. If I had lots of money, if I won the lottery, I would be purchasing that plant. Plants you can't keep alive. This kind of correlates to a couple questions back, but calatheas and peperomias, I just can't keep alive, plus I hate them. Well, I don't hate calatheas, but yeah. But another really big one is begonias. For some reason, I just can't keep like regular Rex begonias alive. I have one in my greenhouse and it seems to be doing fine. And then I have the Rex begonia vine, which hasn't given me problems yet, but let's knock on wood. My favorite thing about myself, wow. That's a really tough one because I struggle with like extreme self-esteem and anxiety lately, but besides the point, I think my entire life I've always said my hair. I think it would be my hair, only because I can change it to whatever I like. If I feel like cutting it, I can do that. If I straighten it, it makes me feel good. If I put it in braids, it makes me feel good. If I put it up in a ponytail, like I feel like my mood is always determined by how my hair is, what it looks like and the color and the cut and everything. And I can easily do it myself. I did actually go to hair school, but I can do a lot of things myself. So I think I would have to say my hair. Someone just said plants. I know who it is, and they always like comment on all of my stuff. I just want to see all your plants. Just plants, plants please, plants, just plants, nothing else but plants. I love it. I love it, love it, love it. I love the enthusiasm. So yes, just plants. Your least favorite thing in the plant community? Oh my goodness. So where I'm from, the plant community, our city, our province plant community, house plant community is a little bit triggering. I don't really pay much attention on there unless I'm asking myself a question or I'm asking questions. Asking myself a question? Okay. If I'm asking questions or trying to get rid of a plant or selling a plant or something. But I don't like how people judge. This is, I think, in every plant community, but being judged for having just common houseplants. You don't need the rare houseplants. If you want them and you have the money for them and you have the conditions to keep them alive, then go for it. But there's nothing wrong with Sansevieria snake plants, Dieffenbachias, peace lilies, pothos. They're all beautiful. There's so many varieties, and if a plant brings you joy, then sure. Don't let the people who troll you and think that you can only have rare or uncommon houseplants to be in the houseplant community. That's not fair and it's not nice. What is your favorite thing about the houseplant community? Okay, well my favorite thing is how just like a lot of houseplant people just come together and everyone's just so chill and nice. Especially the houseplant YouTubers. I feel like everyone just like kicks back, has a drink, like just is chill, whatever. Like their editing is just like chill and relaxed and everyone is just so relaxed. I find that plants really do bring out patience and relaxation and joy, and you can definitely see that when you talk to or see other houseplant parents who are just as passionate about plants as you are. And the last question for today is, what was the first plant you can remember buying? So purchasing the first plant was an Alocasia poly. It was like literally one of my first plants I purchased with my own money like 2 years ago. It's obviously dead because I don't like Alocasia either. But this guy, the Dieffenbachia, was my first plant to ever get in my collection. I started from a friend. She gifted me, I moved out of her house and she gifted me one of her Dieffenbachias, and I still have it. It's my biggest plant in my collection. And yeah, that's kind of what started it all. But yeah, I would have to say my African mask was the one that I remember buying the first time. All right, you guys, that is the end of this video. If you made it this far, leave a coffee cup emoji down in the comment section below. Don't forget to hit that like button, and I will see you guys next time. XOXO.